Eh. Okay. I think everything is ready to go here. All right, so now that I have beaten Mega Man Legends 1 and The Misadventures of Tron Bonne, one of those games way better than the other. Moving on to Mega Man Legends 2. So Mega Man Legends 2, God, it must have been like 15, 20 years ago or so. I played through nearly the entire game. I got to all the way to the final dungeon, and then I put the game down and did something else. Like it's not like I wasn't enjoying the game, but for whatever reason I just stopped playing it and never came back to it. I do remember enjoying what I played of it, but I just never beat the game. And this is despite me playing through and beating and loving Mega Man Legends 1 a whole lot back in the day, in the late 90s, early 2000s. So I have no idea why I just dropped this one and never finished it, but that's the case. So looking forward to actually playing through this one, especially with the added context of The Misadventures of Tron Bonne, since that one was also new to me. Tron Bonne, in short, was a disappointment. It was a cute game. It had a lot of the same charm as Mega Man Legends 1, but the actual game part was inferior in pretty much every way. So, unfortunate. But, now I played it, and I have an informed opinion now about The Misadventures of Tron Bonne. So, let's take a look at the covers here for Mega Man Legends 2. So we got a slightly better CG model of Mega Man in this one compared to the first game. And Mega Man, Roll, and all your favorites are back in an entirely new 3-D adventure. Far away in an isolated wasteland, a mysterious girl and an infamous treasure have been discovered. Its legendary sealed key, rumored to unlock an even greater mystery known as the Great Legacy. What power does the Great Legacy hold? Now, a race unfolds as Mega Man and his friends embark on a journey which will alter their destinies forever. Alright. So we got some cool art here of two animes. It looks like we got more flying enemies here. More cutscenes. Hey, Farader. Another city to run around in. There's our little monkey friend, Data. The legendary 3-D adventure of Mega Man and his friends continues. Mixes the best of classic Mega Man, action-adventure, RPG, and puzzle gameplay. So this is pretty much exactly what The Misadventures of Tron Bonne described itself as too on the back of the box. But the only fun part was the puzzle part. Oh, this doesn't exist anywhere in the game? Huh. Interesting. I think there was one or two other games that I played in the past that also did that, of like they put fake stuff on the back of the box. I guess in one way that's kind of good, because you don't want to like inadvertently spoil the game for the player, because I know there's also some games that put like literally the final boss is on the back of the box or in the advertising copy. So I feel like having an area that just literally doesn't exist but still shows you what the game looks like and what you can expect is probably the best way to do that, right? Oh, it's only in the demo assets. Huh. Interesting. Awesome weapons, enormous bosses, and non-dash-stop 3-D action. Okay. The one player, one memory card block, vibration function compatible, and analog control compatible. So this finally has proper analog support. Tron Bonne also had analog support, but it was bad. So this I've tried a little bit of this. The analog support in this is much better than in Tron Bonne's. So there's our boy Bon Bon, but his name isn't actually Bon Bon. But we'll get to that when we get to the manual. They relocalized a lot of the names in this for Mega Man Legends 2, interestingly enough. Mega Man Legends 2, that's what the disc looks like. That's a pretty good disc. Not bad. This is what the Japanese PlayStation 1 cover art looks like for Rockman Dash 2. I think that's a pretty good cover. I like that. It's not too busy. It's almost too busy, but I think having the red-orange color tint on it kind of helps with it from being too visually catchy. Like this I would say is a bit much for there's too much stuff on the back of the box for this one. And then the very nice PSP version cover art for this one, Rockman Dash 2. Of course, PSP boxes were tall, so of course they had to do different stuff for that. Hey, Tree. There we go. Uh-oh. This is Metal Gear, isn't it? Okay, we gotta skip that. That's gonna get me DMCA'd. even though it's OC Remix. Alright. There we go. There's our girl roll with Data. And then there's apparently a scene with Teasel, which is spelled differently in this, without his hair. And then this guy looks familiar now that I played The Misadventures of Tron Bonne. Alright, so there we go. There is all of the art assets for this one. So let's quickly go through this. So I went through the manual already beforehand just to see what was new and different. So this bit's important. Far into the future, when most of the continents in the Earth have sunk into the sea, people have formed a unique civilization on the small patch of land that remains. People's lives are sustained by explorers called diggers. These warrior workers dig out ancient ruins to collect a natural energy source called refractors. A precious resource, refractors are necessary for sustaining life. The world wouldn't last long without them. Mega Man and his friend Roll Casket are diggers who travel around the world seeking the Great Legacy. They also hope someday to find Roll's missing parents. Though finding the Great Legacy is the dream of most diggers, nobody knows what it really is. The myth surrounding the Great Legacy describes it as a new energy with infinite power. It would make refractors obsolete forever and bring beauty, harmony, and ease to all people of the world. Okay. Von Muller, the famous industrialist, first explained the theory. He believed that refractors would eventually drain themselves of power, but the Great Legacy could replace them in providing for all the world's needs. Von Muller decided to fund a huge project to benefit the future of humankind. He spent his entire fortune building a magnificent airship, the Sulphur Bottom, which he planned to pilot to the Forbidden Place. This unknown territory was thought to be the location of the Great Legacy, but no one had ever entered it. The Sulphur Bottom's expedition team would be the first. The great day has arrived. The Sulphur Bottom is being launched. As a press conference is being held in the mighty airship, a woman appears with a white Reaver bot. Who is this mystery woman and her strange companion? What is the meaning of this singular occurrence? Is it a coincidence or foreshadowing of danger? The adventure of the Great Legacy is about to begin. Okay, there we go. That's our backstory for this. So this thing, the bird bot, this was in Mega Man Legend, or the Misadventures of Tron Bonne. Controls, we'll go over that. So there's a tutorial built into the game, which we're just going to do. Yep. So most of this is pretty much identical to Mega Man Legends 1, so I'm not going to worry about that. Alright, Mega Man. A digger with a sense of justice and courage, he is found as a baby by Barrel and raised in the Casket family. Now with Roll and Data, he sets out to solve the mystery of the Great Legacy. Data. Data is a mechanical monkey who has been at Mega Man's side ever since he was found. He only speaks gibberish, and Mega Man is the only one who can understand him. He assists Mega Man in many ways. Alright, so this is important. Only Mega Man can understand Data, okay? Also, this doesn't, like, cover any of the revelations that came up at the end of Mega Man Legends 1, where Mega Man is a trigger unit or something, and Data is like his administrative assistant model or something. and his data storage store, because Mega Man stored his memories inside data so he wouldn't get erased or something, and there was a lot of weird stuff happening at the end of Mega Man Legends 1. Alright, Roll Casket. Roll seeks the great legacy in the hopes of finding her missing parents. She is a mechanical genius and assists Mega Man as an operator on digging missions. Barrel Casket. As a young man, Roll's grandfather Barrel was one of the most respected diggers. He traveled around the world on digging missions with the businessman Von Muller. He has vast knowledge of ancient civilizations. Alright, so Von Muller is the industrialist that was mentioned previously. Tron Bonn, the eldest daughter of the Bonn family. Tron is also a mechanical genius. She's in charge of developing and manufacturing the family's fighting machines. Teasel. So this is spelled differently. In Mega Man Legends 1, it was spelled Tiesel, Bonn. The eldest son of the notorious Bonn family, Teasel acts as the leader of the family. He uses his brilliant brain to develop and implement battle strategies. Servbots, developed by Tron, these little robots work hard to serve the Bonn family in various ways. They do everything from controlling machines to fighting. There are 40 Servbots, each with unique characteristics. Alright, and Servbot 1 is canonically Peepo. Very important. Glide. So this motherfucker. This guy was in Tron Bonn. Oh, they changed it for that one too. Okay, that makes sense. Yep. Glide. Glide is an air pirate, an enemy of the Bonn family. He used to be the second in command of the Loth family. He uses a number of bird bots as his soldiers, though Smart Glide often has bad luck. And then Bon. So this used to be Bon, B-O-N, Bon, but now it's B-O-M-B, Bon. The youngest member of the Bonds, Bomb is the biggest and strongest in the family, though he is actually still a baby and can only say Babu. Alright. Birdbots. Unlike Servbots, who are faithful to their master, Birdbots are spiteful and two-faced. They're troublemakers who like complaining about others behind their backs. Alright. Von Muller. Von Muller started a successful business to raise money to explore the Forbidden Place. To make his long-cherished dream come true, he used his colossal fortune to build the gigantic airship Sulphur Bottom. Bola and Bankauskas. Bola and Bankauskas are air pirate brothers and long-term partners. They used to be wild and rowdy, but have now calmed down. Matilda, the mysterious woman, appeared at Von Muller's press conference. When Beryl saw her, he shouted, "Matilda!" The name of Roll's mother. What's the truth behind this mystery? Okay. Tips. Pass an exam, get a license. In this game, you'll take an exam and pass it, you'll get a license. Also, you get more advanced licenses. The game's difficulty increases. Something good. Sure. I wonder if these are the same two jerks that were in Misadventures of Tron Bomb. There was a part in Tron Bomb where you had to take a quiz on game lore and game mechanics in order to, like, beat the level. And I'm pretty sure it was two twins like this. Oh, God. So I need to pay attention during more of the game, I guess. Various items sort at the stores in town. Look for items to buy. They'll make your battles easier. Roll might use to develop new items. Each time you buy an item, you'll use some of Mega Man's money. All right, wow. I didn't think they would need to spell that out, but they sure did. Check everything with the circle button. Check everything to find game hints. Sure. Once you get to the underwater dungeon, oh great, you'll need to use buoyancy to solve puzzles. Remember, Mega Man can jump higher and lift up heavier things when he's in the water. Oh boy, there's a water temple in this. Great. Make friends. Something good could happen to Mega Man when he's liked by other characters. On the other hand, if he makes people mad, who knows what might happen. Alright, so this has the same ethics system, I guess, that Mega Man Legends 1 kind of had. It didn't really change that much. Maybe it has a more deeper thing in this. Who knows? Alright, so that will do it for all that. Let's hop into the game. So, this will be the first time that I am going to... Oh god. Hey, Aquas. I have been working on a thing for a while now, and this is going to be the first game that I actually deploy it and use it in a stream for real. If it starts breaking, or if y'all tell me it's getting too annoying, I'll turn it off. No big deal. Feel free to tell me if you don't like it. But I wanna see how it goes. You'll know when I enable it. All right, so there's the sulfur bottom. It's something that I developed primarily for JRPG streams and RPG streams, but
I was thinking we should get started soon. Hard to believe it's been 10 years since your daughter and son-in-law were lost here.
What were they thinking? Leaving their daughter behind and going to such a dangerous place? Are you sure you won't change your mind? Are you still determined to go back there?
It's too late to turn back now. I've spent my entire life working toward this. I can't turn back.
Mr. Werner von Blucher? Mr. Werner von Blucher, please
That time
report
already?
to the Central Hall. The press
Well, then I'll
conference
go
is
on
about
ahead,
to begin.
all right?
Mr. Werner von Blucher? Mr. Werner von Blucher, please report to the Central Hall.
I guess
The
Roll
press
decided not to
conference is
come
about to
then.
begin.
Oh, yes. She's a little upset at the thought of someone finding the mother lode before she does. After all, she's been looking for it all her life.
I've always been fond of Roll, you know that. But all's fair in love and war.
Is this war? So the voice acting in Misadventures was a little rough. It seems they're back to high quality.
Nothing to report, sir.
Keep your eyes wide open. If any pirates show up, I want them taken care of immediately.
Yes, sir.
No one has journeyed to Forbidden Island and returned to tell the tale, but today 2 men who have devoted their lives to studying that infamous island...
Did you have to call so many reporters?
Can't have all the fun myself, can I? The more the merrier, wouldn't you agree?
You never change, do you? Just try not to make a fool of yourself or me.
Ladies and gentlemen of the press, thank you for your patience. I would like to present to you a brief description of our planned expedition.
Now tell me, just what do you think you're doing here? I thought you had gotten out of the pirate game,
Stuff it, Clyde. Mind your own business. We've got enough problems as it is.
What, did your little department store go under already?
Ah! No, it hasn't gone under. We're just a little in the red this month, that's all. Just need a little extra cash to make ends meet.
If you didn't buy only what you like, maybe we wouldn't be in this fix.
Shut your traps. I'm trying to listen to what he's saying. What did you say, you big tin can? Who do you think you are?
No squabbling till the job's finished. Remember, Teasel?
Teasel.
As I'm sure all of you are aware, no one has succeeded in landing on the island beyond this tumultuous cloud and lived to tell the tale. No one, that is, except Professor Barrel and myself. 30 years ago, Professor Barrel and I journeyed to that island and returned. Over the years, we've been asked many times what we saw there. We have kept that knowledge to ourselves, but now I intend to give to you the opportunity to see it for yourselves.
Man, this is a great looking game. Everything about the presentation of this is just so good for PS1.
breakfast ready. I made the eggs just the way you like them.
Why'd he bring the whole skillet out?
Hey, look, it's Gramps.
Huh?
Don't worry, Roll. The mother lode can't be found that easily.
Oh.
Professor Beryl and myself are confident that the mother lode, which has been sought after by all mankind for numerous generations, does lie buried somewhere on this island. This ends my presentation. Thank you. And now, are there any questions?
Excuse me, Mr. Blucher?
Yes?
Has your research given you any clue as to what exactly the mother lode might be?
That's a good question. Personally, I believe it to be something of tremendous importance to mankind. Something that will help us better ourselves and the world. Perhaps a new energy source, more powerful than our current refractors.
And you, Professor? Tell me, what do you think?
Well, I think... Matilda! You're alive!
That's her! That's the one who stuffed me into that locker!
Has it occurred to you that this great lost treasure might not be what you think it is?
Keep your eyes on her.
What happens to you is no concern of mine. Still, I'll give you this warning. What you call the mother lode is not what you think it might be.
Honestly, that
No,
kind of matches
it's
with
not a treasure at all.
Mega Man canon.
It's a catastrophe waiting to happen. Gats!
Oh, she brought a Pokemon with her.
Stop! Hold your fire! Cease fire!
Oh man. This is way more. Yeah, that's totally a Pokemon, isn't it?
Look at that, Diesel! Isn't it amazing?
I smell a mighty big treasure, Tron!
Get out of my way, I can't see.
Whoa! Watch what you're doing! You're trying to get me killed!
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cause such a ruckus. Still, the child must not be allowed to awaken. There's no telling what might happen if she does. Understand? You have been warned.
A catastrophe? A child? What do you mean, Matilda?
Mega Man, did you see that? That woman! She was my mother.
Huh?
But how? Why? My mother wouldn't do anything like that, would she?
Let's find out.
What?
Let's just go there and we can find out for ourselves.
But...
It's the only way to be sure, you know?
Oh, I guess you're right. Let's go. I'll get changed, then get the engine started. Can you clean up the dishes for me? Thanks.
All right. Mega Man Legends 2. All right, what we got here? All right, first things first. This uses the same really bad control mechanics as Mega Man Legends 1 and Trombone. So you want to set this to turning with the stick and D-pad, and not L1 and R1. All right, that's all fine. Manual, that's all fine. Okay, let's do a tutorial. All right, so like I mentioned before, I developed this system. Let me know if you find it annoying or if it starts breaking. I'll know if it starts breaking.
Okay, Mega Man, let's try practicing everything you've learned. First, use left stick to move around. Try this. Come over to where 0 I am and press button to talk to me, all right. Do you want to go over at 0 again? Yes, no. Good. Next, try opening that door and going to the next room. To open a door, you need to stand in front of it and press O button. You use O button to talk to people, open doors, and examine things. You can use left stick to look around you. If you use left stick with left stick, you can change the direction you're facing and while you move. It's tricky, but you should be able to get the hang of it with practice. Press button to jump over obstacles. Let's go over your Mega Buster and the lock-on function, all right. You can fire your buster by pressing button. You'll keep firing as long as the button's pushed. Pressing R2 button lets you use the lock-on function. Lock-on automatically lines up your buster with the closest enemy. If you keep pressing R2 button, it will automatically target the nearest enemy. Lock on, then fire your buster. That's the quickest way to defeat your enemies. When you defeat a Rhea, Verbot or some other Een. When you defeat a Reaverbot or some other enemy. Sometimes you can find refractors, energy cubes, or recharge cubes for your special weapon. The long, thin, multicolored objects are refractors. You can use them as money. The square red glowing objects are energy cubes. They recharge your life gauge.
Yeah, so I think the Reaverbots just below the text box are messing up my text detection.
They restore your special weapon energy.
Yeah, I coded this system entirely myself. It took a while to get it right.
Let's talk about your special weapons and your lifter, okay. Like their name implies, your special weapons allow you to do things you normally can't. There are several types of special weapons you can use. You can use your special weapon by pressing button. However, there is a limit to the number of times you can use a special weapon. And since you can only equip one at a time, you should plan ahead and think about which weapon to use every time you go on a mission. I can develop new weapons for you, and even upgrade the ones you already have. If you want to change the special weapon you have equipped, come see me, okay? There's one other important thing you can do within button. Using your lifter. Your lifter becomes active when you switch off your special weapon. You can pick things up with the lifter by pressing 4 button. If you press it again, you can throw whatever you've picked up. But there are some things you can't pick up. You'll just have to figure out what you can lift on your own, okay? It's really easy to switch between your special weapon and your lifter. Use the select button to open the status screen and press the button. See, I told you it was easy.
Easy.
That box over there is a treasure chest. Use the button to open it. Do you want to go over it again? Yes, no. You found accessory pack-up.
Yep, can't wait to...
What do you know? There was a buster part inside. You can use that to power up your buster gun. Go to the status screen and select Equip to go to the Equip screen. Once you're in the Equip screen, select Buster to equip different parts. Pause Start button, resume game, select button.
Nope, okay. I gotta remember to turn that off when I go into go into these things. So we got Buster part. Okay, so they made this a lot more complicated than in the first game.
Next, let me tell you about how to look around. You can change your angle of vision by pressing right stick. Use it if you need to look at the ceiling or the floor. If you want to return your angle of vision to normal, press R2 button.
Okay. That's reversed. And then that. Okay. Pretty much just like the first game.
We're almost done. Let me tell you about another neat trick, quick turning. This is really useful if you think it takes too long to turn around. If you press button while moving backwards or to the right or left, you immediately turn to face that direction. It might be hard at first and take some getting used to, but once you figure out how to do it, you'll be able to get around a lot easier. Do you want to go over it again? Yes, no. All right, now try fighting again. Remember, use lock on and then fire.
So you have a lot more fine control in this when you're circle strafing compared to the first one. So hopefully the combat encounters actually account for that in this one compared to the first game.
Good work, Mega Man. Now you're ready for anything.
Anything.
You want to try again? Try again, return to title screen.
We're going to return to title screen. So I have a little button on my little control deck thing that I can press to enable or disable the automatic OCRing that's going on. So it won't go rogue on me. All right, let's do it. 17 minutes in. But yeah, I mainly made that so that when I'm playing JRPGs or things with a lot of text, that I can save my vocal cords and have a computer read out the text rather than me reading it out. That was the entire impetus for developing all that.
Hey, Data, you're kinda in the way, you know?
Hey, I just thought maybe I could help you relax.
Yeah, well, thanks, but could you sit still? Oh!
Well, the first game didn't even have a title screen theme, did it?
Data, please, get roll fast!
Boy, Mega Man, I'm disappointed. I thought you were braver than this. You can do it. Come on, Mega Man.
Which I thought was a weird choice.
Stay out of Mega Man's way. Kiki!
Boy, oh boy, phew.
There. All done. Everything's in working order. At this speed, we should catch up to Gramps any time now.
Boy, that new engine sure is something. Completely different from the old one.
Well, it was expensive, but it was worth it. I'll take over.
Thanks.
Data, it's almost lunchtime. Can you get everything ready? Okay. Mega Man, thank you.
Huh?
Well, I was a little down before, and... I was thinking, what would I do if they find the mother lode? I guess I got a little scared.
Scared? Why?
I've been searching for the mother lode because I thought if I found it, I'd be able to see my parents again. I guess I was just fooling myself. I've got to accept reality. Face the facts. They are gone. Both of them are gone.
Oh.
But still, when you said we should go see for ourselves, I remembered something my mother told me a long time ago. She said a digger should never give up hope.
Right.
My mom and my dad and the mother lode, I won't give up on them yet.
That's the spirit. We'll find him, Roll.
Anyway, Mega Man, what should we do once we catch up with Gramps' ship?
Oh, geez, I wasn't expecting all this. Can we land on that island?
The Flutter can't get through the winds surrounding Forbidden Island. We'll need a special ship if we want to land there. My father once designed a special kind of flying ship called a drop ship. I'm pretty sure we could use it to get there.
Was that really your mother?
She does look a lot like my mother, but I can't believe my own mother would do something like that. I wonder who she is.
Where are my weapons?
I'm really sorry, Mega Man. I needed to upgrade the flutter. I'm afraid I sold all your equipment. Please forgive me.
Of course. All right, so that's how they... You probably had a bunch of really expensive, cool weapons from the first game, and then, of course, she just got rid of all of them.
Okay, we can figure out what to do once we get there, right?
Roll, do you smell something burning? Data! I'll go see what's wrong.
Wait, Mega Man, take this with you.
What? What is it?
It's a fire extinguisher. I'll tell you more later.
Okay, back me up.
So I'm noticing there's a lot of, like, self-shadowing on their faces and the textures.
You know how to use your fire extinguisher, right?
You can shoot water by pressing 4 button or O button. Water will keep flowing as long as you keep pressing the button. But if you hold down the button too long, your water pressure will drop, and you won't be able to use it for a while. R2 button is your lock-on button. You can use it to target the fires. Do you want me to tell you again? Yes, no.
Okay then, good luck. Just in case, I'll work on the flutter's emergency sprinklers.
Mission start. Put out the fires and save Data. Data is near where the fire started. Move through the flutter, putting the fires out, and rescue Data.
Mission start!
Okay. Get that water pressure back up. That probably can't go through that door. Still fire's burning, alright. Do something. Okay. I was holding down the triangle button, and that's the... Well, don't run into the fire then, Data.
What did I do?
I'm making a pizza later tonight, and it's probably going to end up like this.
Thank you, Mega Man! I thought I was done for! Mission complete!
Alright. Mission
Mega
complete.
Man, we're here! We've caught up with Gramps' ship!
This is your live update. Although the Sulphur Bottom's hull was damaged in the attack by a mysterious woman, the damage has been repaired. We expect it to enter the maelstrom surrounding Forbidden Island any time. Preparations are complete. The crew ready. The Sulphur Bottom is gathering speed, preparing to penetrate the cloud of mystery surrounding Forbidden Island. Following the attack hours ago, we were all asked to disembark and return to our ships, where we stand watching Von Blucher embark on his greatest adventure, and what may be humanity's greatest adventure. Will he succeed in reaching Forbidden Island? We'll continue with live updates throughout the day.
Final check complete. We can get underway whenever you're ready, sir.
Understood. Well then, everyone, are you ready?
We won't let anything get in the way of a story. We're not like those wimpy TV reporters.
You're really going to go through with this?
Yes, I am. I have to.
Well, if you're going to do it, then do it. I mean, we've come this far, right?
Thank you, Barrel. All right then, let's go. Main engines online.
Main engines online.
Set course for the center of the island. Engage!
Looks like they're intent on ignoring my warning.
Weapons activated.
Remember, I don't want them hurt.
Understood.
The stabilizers on this ship are amazing. You can hardly feel the wind. I'm impressed. Huh?
Unidentified object approaching from above at high speed, sir.
Activate defense grid. No one will stop me, not now.
I've got a bad feeling about this. Bond, order the Drakes to go to yellow alert and stand by.
Ready.
Just a little more. Just a little closer. Fire, now!
Fire repressors activated. Engines offline. She's out of control. Emergency escape pod launch mechanism damaged.
What? No.
Now you've really done it.
Apologies, Mistress Yuna. We should retreat.
They probably won't crash for a while at least. I'd hoped to stop them before they got this far.
Huh. All right.
Roll! The sulfur bottle's being sucked into that storm!
Gramps!
What should we do?
We can't take the flutter in there. And we're almost out of fuel. We'll have to set down on a nearby island. We can figure out what to do then.
Is that Ash Ketchum in this? For Mega Man's voice? It didn't sound like Ash Ketchum in the first game, but for this one it does.
There's not much we can do to help Gramps from the air. I wonder if there isn't a way to land on that island and get to Blueshear's ship that way. And then it hit me, look at this. Drop SCIP angle change, main tank AR.
This is a dropship, a ship my father designed years ago, especially for landings in rough atmospheres. If we use this, we should be able to land on the Forbidden Island.
Gramps always told me never to build a dropship, but still. This is an emergency, I know he'll understand. Right, Megalflin?
Megalflin.
First, though, we need to go to a junk shop to get some parts to build it. Let's go, Mega Man.
Alright, off to the junk shops again, just like the first game. Alright, and Roll actually coming with us in this one. Alright. Okay. Alright, so we're looking for a junk shop. Yasyanke Pad. Okay. What should I do, Data? What should I do? Why don't you go to the junk shop with Roll? Alright. Talk to Roll.
We should probably go to the local junk shop and look for parts first.
Okay. We got a little hangar here. These show up differently on the map. Maybe I can pick these up. Huh. Alright, welcome to town.
You a digger? Haven't seen a digger around here for a long time. Back in the day, we used to get a lot of diggers come through here. Of course, once there was no treasure left in the ruins, they stopped coming. Nowadays, the only ruins left are the old caves just outside O-Town.
BTS struggles a little bit with, Oh man, that's just a straight up Daggerfall sound effect. Okay, so we're probably not supposed to go here first. Look at this little fox thing.
Bark, bark.
we should probably just go back to town. Especially since Roll isn't following us. Alright. It looks like there's an actual map now. Okay. Interesting. Certainly a lot better than the map in Mega Man Legends 1.
Stop playing around in the snow, Mega Man. Let's go to the junk shop.
Alright, fine. Let's see what's in the hangar first, though.
Maybe I should wait until after I've gone to the junk shop.
Elite. There are some text-to-speech models that can, like, process that into, like, dog barking or something, but they're too computationally expensive, and they take too long to generate the audio for me to do something like that at the moment. The one I'm using right now is called Kokoro TTS, and it's very fast. So, it's very fast and it sounds pretty good.
Ain't no way you can do a dig, not with a body like that one. Who take care of Maria if you get hurt. Don't go Joe 1. Maria's been good to me, but I've got to do this. You're a pretty good mechanic, right? You can earn a good living fixing people's stuff. Maybe you just settle down for a while, take it easy, you know. If something happens to me, you look after Maria and her daughter, okay? See you. Wait, Joe, sigh, they never listen. Cheap TH. At person, I feel like know him, like I've met him somewhere before. Cheap, really? Cheap, really?
Oh, cheap.
Yeah, it's a long, long time ago. Hi there, looking for something. Cheap, yes we are.
Please,
cheap, yes we are.
Get off the cheap screen. Oh no, it's gonna say private now.
You have any parts that could be used to build the machine in this diagram? How well I'll be. Are you two friends of Joe's? PAIUNT, I don't think so. Why? Well, it's just that I've seen this before in his lab. You know the little shed 7 near the flying ship dock? That's his lab. Joe's working on something that looks just like this there. PAIUNTE 7 Mega Man. That means this Joe must know my father. I've got to go talk to him. PAIUNTE roll, wait. 7 roll, wait. PAIUNTE 7.
Alright, that's enough TTS. I don't know about Joe, that's what we call him. He's lost his memory. See, no one knows who he really is, where he came from. Not even Maria, who takes care of him. Maria, she's probably at the bar, but shouldn't you go after your friend? Alright, sure, fine. We can't tell this guy that my name is Hippopotamus. So it's still the first iteration of the TTS. I don't have it detecting like text speech bubbles right now. That would certainly help with a lot of the artifacts, I guess.
The entrance is blocked by a heavy shutter. Won't be able to get in this way. I was thinking, what if there's more than just the dropship schematics? What if there's something else of my father's here? Something that could lead me to him. But what if he's already dead? I don't know what I'd do if I found out he's dead. Don't worry, he's alive. Who knows, he might be dead.
Who knows, he might be dead. I guess this is kind of the point where I decide if I want to be a good Mega Man or a bad Mega Man. Let's be a good Mega Man.
Thanks, Mega Man can't give up hope, right? All right then, let's go.
So they just straight up give you BioWare ethical choices in this one.
It's just like the blueprint. Maybe my father is here somewhere. Who are you? If you're looking for my dad, he's not here. He went to the ruins. Dad, you mean Joe? That's my dad. Well, he will be soon anyway. Mom says once he goes to Forbidden Island and comes back, he'll be my dad. Say, is there anyone named Casket living here? No, I've never heard of anyone named Casket. What does that mean, Mega Man? I was so sure he was here. Let's find Joe and talk to him. He can probably answer your questions. I guess you're right. This is the closest I've gotten to my parents.
Okay. Half-finished dropship. A lot of work for one person to build it. Okay, so we're on the lookout for Joe, huh?
I already told you, my dad's gone to the ruins.
Okay. That's probably the ruins just outside town. Joe went to the ruins. Not gonna say where the ruins are, but probably over here. Oh, okay, so now Roll's following us.
Bark, bark.
Does the bunny say anything? Oh, God. Did that bunny just explode? Are these robot bunnies? Alright. We'll leave the bunny alone. Oh, jeez. Yeah, I probably lost robot social credit. Uh-oh. Thought there was 3. I don't know where the third one went. So I probably wanna... I'll try going through here. This way, Mega Man. Yeah. Well, she shouldn't have been standing in the way of all those bullets.
I'm pretty sure it's just up ahead.
Well, alright. Unarmed Roll just running straight ahead.
This looks newer than everywhere else. It must have been discovered pretty recently. I think that man is in here somewhere, up ahead. Are you picking up any Reaverbots, Roll? Yep, it's a lot of them. I'm also getting human life signs. But they're pretty weak. It looks like he might be hurt. You wait here, Roll, I'll get him. Alright, good luck, Mega Man.
Yep. Just you wait until Mega Man gets his Heelys, though. It'll be way faster. Why can I lock on something way the hell over there? Alright. Can I still lock? Okay. Alright, are there mimic chests in this, like in... Maybe Zenny, okay. The chests are way larger in this compared to the first game. They're like 1.5 times the size. Alright, all that's in. I don't see any holes in the wall. true. It might also be a tell for figuring out which ones are mimic chests later in the game. Because Mega Man Legends 1 had a fair amount of mimic chests in it. Okay, so you can do the same trick in this as you could in the first game for firing faster. With the tapping up while shooting. So if I need to do that, I can. I don't know why you'd want to turn off the minimap, but you can. Okay. Alright. This has got to be the first mimic chest. No. Old hover jets, okay. Alright, we're getting our Heelys super early in this, I guess. And I am totally fine with that. I should probably thoroughly explore this place then. If they give you the go fast thing super early. Okay, so we've been in here, right? Yes. So the southwest room. Okay, and the enemies are not respawning so far. But I think in Mega Man Legends 1 they respawned if you got 2 rooms away. So I'm not seeing any holes in the wall, like in the first game. Either they're way more subtle, or there just aren't any right now. What do you think?
Stop, don't go on too dangerous. Don't talk, you're hurt pretty bad. I can't do anything for you here. I'm taking you back to the surface. I'm all for that idea, but seems I woke up the big Reaverbot inside here. Once he's fully charged up, he might leave here and go after the city. You've got to stop him before he, Mister, are you all right? What is it, Mega Man, is he? It's all right, he's just passed out, that's all. You wait there, Roll. I've got some work to do.
Alright. Bleeding pretty badly, help soon. Alright. Let's go circle strafe around a giant robot. Looks like that does extra damage. Got him. Okay, so that's the door I came in from. Yep. So that was at least a more interesting boss than like the early game bosses in Legends 1. Like I was fully expecting this boss to have like an AoE attack where it like slams on the ground and causes a thing that you have to jump over, but probably not for the first boss.
Ra, what are you doing here? I can't leave him. If he dies, my chances of finding my father die too. I guess you're right. All right, let's get him back to town. Wait. The refractor. You've got to get the refractor. Unless you do, the machines will stay active. You got a refractor. All right then, let's go Mega Man. His family is on their way here. I guess he'll be all right for now. Roll about your father in that dropship. No, but don't think now's a good time. Besides, we have to help Gramps, right? We've got to figure out a way to land on Forbidden Island. Cough, listen to me. Oh, I'm sorry, did we wake you? I heard what you were saying. Unfortunately, I've lost my memory. I don't know if I can be of much help.
What?
Was holding that blueprint when they found me collapsed outside of town. I don't know why I had it or where got it. I can't remember. That's why I tried to build it, and why I tried to go to Forbidden Island. Have you ever heard of a person named Casket?
He lost his memory. What?
What about my face? Do you think you might have seen me before?
What part of I lost my memory are you not understanding here?
Sorry, no, I can't remember anything. Take it easy. Don't push yourself. I'm sorry I asked so many questions. No, it's all right. If you're going to go to Forbidden Island, use my dropship. All it needs is a refractor. That one from the ruins should do it. Cough. We can use your dropship. Thank you very much. That's all right. I just have this feeling that you were meant to use it. Thank you. Mega Man, I'll go to the Flutter and get things ready. Come back as soon as you can.
Well, all right.
You're welcome to use the dropship as much as you want, but be careful. I have this feeling, like a half-forgotten memory. I lost something very important because of that ship.
Like your arm, maybe? Alright, can't jump on the bed.
It's a blueprint for a dropship, but why would Joe have this?
There.
Can I help? You Tisset Row. Can I help you? Visit room 102. Can I help you? Visit room 102. Visit room 209 Nev. Room 1.
Apparently we can't just go up to doors on our own. We have to talk to this guy first. 203. Why would we go to 203? Alright. Casual wear summer.
Have you been to the gallery? See yes, no. If you're a real digger, you should go there while you're here.
Alright. The gallery, huh?
What do you think you're doing, reading someone else's diary like that? Casual WSAR, there's something about a woman's touch that makes a room look nice. It's an abstract painting. Maybe it's supposed to be a frog.
Sure.
Everything is neatly organized, a model of efficiency. It's a comic book. Must be nice to have lots of time to read.
That's an enormous comic book. Is that Snowboro? Ice climbers? Man, this stock sound effect for the opening the door is gonna drive me crazy. Oh yeah. So yeah. Okay, so we can't climb ladders, it seems. What is this? Duck. All right, duck found. Okay, we cannot talk to the duck. Is this... Wait. Okay. Well, I can't pick it up, but I can kick it. Sure.
You know the legend of the goddess? Yes, no. Two goddesses, the same yet different. One goddess to rule the heavens above, one to rule the earth below. She of the earth guards the key. She of the sky guards the record of the ages. A BABB when the sky goddess lifts up her voice. All shall end, and all shall begin. What do you think? Interesting little story, isn't it?
All right. That will probably be important much later in the game.
It's a large statue of what looks like a woman with two heads.
That looks like one head to me. Oh, well, no. This is a woman with two entire bodies mirrored on the Z-axis. All right. There's more than just two heads. Uh-oh. Oh, we're losing Mega Man social credit again. This might end up being an evil Mega Man playthrough. Okay. So I guess we're going over to the dropship and putting the new refractor in. Oh, the bucket too. Nice. Where'd the dropship go? Did Roll already steal it? It must be on the flutter, I guess.
V loaded the dropship in the hangar, Mega Man. This means we can get to Forbidden Island too. I have to make a few more adjustments to its engine. Can you pilot the flutter while I'm doing that? Thanks.
Well, it worked out so well last time, Roll. Are you sure you want me to do that?
Mega Man dropship, you're not going yourself, are you? Of course, don't forget both my parents were diggers. Besides, I'm worried about Gramps. Mega Man, but I don't know how to fly the flutter. Don't worry, you can do it. If you have any problems, ask Data for help.
Uh-oh.
They say no one's ever returned from Forbidden Island alive.
Oh, good. So why are we going there again?
I can't let you go there, Mega Man. Mega M-Lan, all the more reason why you shouldn't go. Don't worry, I'll go. Mega M-Van. All right then, ready? Yep, Tivy.
Yeah. Okay. All right, so we have a world map now. Interesting. There's clearly something here, but we can't go there. This might be... That might be Cadillac's Island? That looks a little bit like it. That would be really cool if you could go back to Cadillac's from Mega Man Legends 1.
Are you ready, Mega Man?
Yep.
Okay, here we go. Hold hatch open. Releasing docking clamp. Drop ship away!
So how are they supposed to retrieve this dropship? It looks like this ship only drops and can't return. Did they think about this ahead of time? Maybe?
Mega Man, are you alright?
Here you roll. I'm okay.
Good. If you want to come back to the flutter, just get into the dropship, okay?
And
Alright then. Let's try and find Gramps' ship.
And then what?
It looks like it's drifting. I'm getting a reading north of your position. When you're ready, try heading north and see what you can find.
Okay. Alright, any goodies around here? Yeah, well, it's got a big propeller on it, but I assume that was for, like, stabilization when it's dropping, right? It doesn't actually provide any upward thrust. And you can't jump over this gap, apparently. So it's kind of coming...
Be careful. It looks like there's something under the snow in front of you.
It's kind of coming back to me ever since I played this game. Played most of this game all those years ago. I vaguely remember this part of like a big snowy field like this. And I remember the dropship. But like anything in between. Luckily, the enemies seem to consistently drop health, which is nice. They didn't consistently drop health in the first game. Oh, I also just realized I need to talk to Roll sometime, because I might be able to develop the jet skates.
It looks like human life signs, but I'm not sure. We can come back and check it out later. For now, let's just keep looking for Gramps' ship.
Well, what if Gramps is inside one of these igloos? I don't think much can be done for these folks, unfortunately. Hey, she's on the back of the back cover of the box. It's Miku.
What is it? Do you see something? I'm not picking up anything.
Yep. It's Hatsune Miku inside of a dropship. There's a woman inside. Alright, well. I guess we'll just leave her there.
It looks like there's a person or something up ahead. But how could that be?
Oh god. Let's not mess with those things, I guess. Nope. So this is probably a boundary that will light up, and then, yep, to create a boss arena or something. Suddenly this turned into Metal Gear Rising Revengeance. Is that the robot dog is one of the harder boss fights in that game, unfortunately. Even though it was the second boss. I really want to replay Metal Gear Rising sometime in the future. What a great game. To play that on a higher difficulty than I played it on. Okay. It does look like it's got some similar
There's a Reaver bot close by. Watch out!
similar gameplay stuff with the precision cuts. Though realistically, the precision cutting thing, I didn't like that mechanic. It's cool on paper, but it was too hard to execute well in that. Yeah, I haven't beaten any Ninja Gaiden games yet. Yeah, it's nice that you have a choice for the upcoming stuff. Like if you're really into the 3D ones, then great. If you're really into the 2D ones, then also great. Oh, is this something I have to time? Okay. We got the Mega Man Legends equivalent of avoiding boulders, I guess. Okay. And somehow Data is here too. Sure. Hippo, what are you doing here? Let me make sure I don't have, okay, I don't have any Buster parts right now. I have the Aqua Blaster for some reason. I don't know what I'd use it for, but sure. I see Gramps' ship yet. Currently Rings should be somewhere nearby. But this does not look like a ship. This looks like a big refractor.
Mega Man, what did you do? I'm picking up a massive energy surge. I think it might be a giant Reaver bot. Get out of there, Mega Man! Mega Man! Mega Man, can you hear me?
use my lock on. This is turned into like an Elden Ring boss fight suddenly. Oh my god, I was not expecting it to do multiple hits. Alright. Okay. Dying to the first real boss. Interesting. I wonder if I should have had Buster part upgrades or something at this point.
Mega Man, what did you do?
Yeah. What? How did that hit me? That I need to dodge rolled away from. Amazing. Alright, I'm chalking up at least some of these deaths to the controls being bad. Maybe I should switch back to control type A. Because I need to be able to dodge roll. Alright, I'm gonna have to change how I hold the controller. God. Alright, I gotta use middle fingers on R2, L2 buttons. Because I need to be able to do this. So I broke its trunk off, but it's still able to shoot ice at me. I did not mean to do that. tried. It still hit me. Are you kidding me? Dude. Alright, they made the bosses way harder in 2 compared to 1. Either that or I'm like missing a mechanic or something. And I don't think I am.
Can you see Gramps' ship yet?
Yeah. Trying to do the dodge roll. Alright, well I got 2 dodge rolls. Are you? Oh. Yo, it's at like 0 health. What is? Please die. Jesus Christ, man. All right.
The storm. It stopped.
Has it finally stopped? I thought we were goners for sure.
You're getting old, Beryl. That was nothing. Look at me. I'm fine.
Show off. For all that money you spent on it, you'd think this flying wash tub of yours would have held up better.
Well, accidents happen. If we were ready for them, we wouldn't call them accidents, would we?
Sure.
How come those old fogies are so chipper, huh? My stomach feels like it's been through a washing machine spin cycle.
Diesel, look!
Yeah, I don't know.
Huh?
Well, that's done it. They woke her up.
The Carbons have decided their own fate. This is because they've activated Mistress Sarah. You've done enough for them, Mistress Yuna. You are required to relinquish the keys to her.
No, it's not enough. Why did the Master entrust that purifier unit with his genetic code? It was his job to hunt down and eliminate all aberrant units, so why did he become the greatest aberrant of all? There are still too many unanswered questions.
Mistress Yuna, surely you have enough information to arrive at a conclusion.
Think, Gats. What if the Carbons, which the Master loves so dearly, were more important than the Master's system? What then?
What? The chances of such a possibility being true are non-existent.
Are they? How can you be so sure? Uh-oh, we better get out of here.
Agreed.
It appears that Miss Yuna still does not intend to give you access to the keys, Mistress Sarah.
What is she thinking? Her logic is as mysterious as was the Master's. You know what you have to do.
Yes, the directive of this unit is ensuring your safety.
Very well. One of the Carbon's ships. We must first recover the keys to the library. We can acquire and deal with the Master's genetic code sample afterward.
Understood.
What gives? How come we end up stuck in here?
Think about it, Teasel. Do you think they're just going to have a press conference with what's happened?
What was that blue fellow doing there anyway? I don't like it enough one bit. One thing's for sure, I'll get him this time or my name's not.
Shh! I'm picking something up.
So what you're saying is, if you have possession of these 4 keys, we can unlock the Mother Lode and save Mistress Sarah. Is that it?
Correct. We are from the past, your ancestors. We are in a world we never made. We mean no harm. We simply desire to live out the rest of our lives as best we can.
I don't believe that for a second.
Of course, your troubles will be rewarded. With the keys, you will have access to technology that has long been lost to you. You would have the ability to make all the refractors you need.
I understand. Leave finding the keys to us. We are not the only ones searching for the Mother Lode. For your safety, I recommend that you stay here on the ship.
Speak of the devil.
Why, were you spying on me?
I thought we were supposed to be allies, aren't we?
We're a unified front, a team. We won't let you hold out on us. Unified front? There's only 2 of you!
Ah, but they are veterans, remember, Teasel. Not like some people I know who think the more people you have working for you, the better you are.
Oh, and what about you?
Now, Teasel, the more the merrier, right? Don't get so upset. We can dump them anytime we want.
I guess you're right. All right, then, let's get this show on the road. What we need to do is split up and take over any town that's got a large ruin nearby. Then we explore the ruins and find these keys. All right, boys, look sharp. Let's go.
I'll see you around.
Come in, Bola. We've got work to do. Those 2 really get on my nerves.
Pirates on the move already? That complicates matters.
Oh, stop it. You can't fool me.
Is it that obvious?
Don't you think you're getting too old for playing around with pirates?
Find Mega Man. Bring him here.
Yes, sir.
You're not going to drag them into your escapades again, are you?
Well, I just want to talk to them. They'll get involved with or without me.
My.
Mr. Mega Man, sir. Mr. Blucher would like to see you.
All right.
"55 Gramps was looking for you, Megalvin." 55, why don't you go talk to him?
That design in the upper center, the green thing, it thinks that's a 55. Okay.
How to be a digger. It's a book written by Gramps for people who want to become diggers.
Okay. Is there a proper map of this place? So it's probably the north room.
Sorry to call you on such short notice, Mega Man. Blue Share has something he'd like to say to you. Listen to what he has to say, will you? So you're Mega Man A. So young, and yet you and your partner successfully explored Forbidden Island. You did a lot better than me, even with all my money and preparations. Ha ha ha. Enough small talk. Are you going to ask him or not? Ah yes, well done. You see, Mega Man, I'd like to ask you to find and recover the keys to the Mother Lode. I'm sorry to drag you into all this, Mega Man, but if we don't hurry, the pirates are liable to find the keys before we do. Will you help us? Yes, no?
Sure.
Well, now that that's settled, I'd like you to go to Poct Village. It's on Manda Island, just to the south of here. Of all the settlements that have a key, Poct Village is the smallest. I'm guessing that'll be the pirates' first target. Once you find a key, please bring it back to the Sulphur Bottom. We have a better chance of keeping them out of the pirates' hands here. Thank you, Mega Man, and good luck.
Okay. So the gameplay loop of Mega Man Legends 1 was do ruin / boss fight, get a refractor, use that refractor to give you access to something else, and then just rinse and repeat for most of the game. Okay. What's back here? Treasure. Alright. I don't know why the audio stops in here. Where are the oh, okay. There's 4 keys, apparently. Nice that they had a room all ready to go for these keys that we didn't learn about until just now.
Hee hee, I got tired of waiting for you to come back, so I came here. You'll go look it up on the map. Come back to the Flutter when you're ready to go. I'll see you on the Flutter.
I don't know why it didn't like that last text box. A mystery. Alright, so clearly I need to get some buster parts to do more damage. I need better health, better armor, better everything. I'm getting my ass kicked by the second boss in the game. Alright, so we need to go to Poct Island. Attaching buster parts. Yep, I do know about that. Alright, so we gotta go find another junk shop. I could go back to that first island. I also need her to develop the roller skate thing. I don't know if I can still... Okay, so they changed up the ship layout between this game and the last one. Wait, hold on a second. Hold on a second. What is this? What's this supposed to be? Sometimes it's... It won't let me tilt the camera down. It looks like it's 2 garden gnomes, like with puppies, maybe, or maybe it's just 2 cats in party hats. I don't know what the hell that is. Alright, I don't know where you do the parts research on the ship. In the first game, it was in Roll's room. It's below deck. I think the manual said where you could do it. Nope. Alright, does the toilet work? My job to keep the toilet clean. Alright. Do robots even have to poop? Has the Mega Man lore ever explained that? Everyone damaged. So maybe? Alright, so this is a drop ship. Where does this go? Alright, surely this room will be important later on. Like, isn't Roll also not fully human? She was eating food at the start of the game. Huh. Pocket Village. Well, there you go. Okay, so you have to do it through here. Okay. Alright, development. Old hover jets. If I had a rollerboard... New item. Okay, so we still need a rollerboard. Don't want to use that. Okay. Alright, so I could either go to Octa Island, or I could go back to that first place. Alright, here's Sulphur Bottom. So that's where we're supposed to go, Manda Island. I'm gonna go back here first and go to the junk shop here and see if there's some upgrades I could get. Like maybe the rollerboard is here. Because last time I went to the junk shop, I couldn't actually interact with the shopkeep. Alright, what you got? Back +2, back energy. I have 10k. That just guards against knockdown, but it doesn't reduce damage. Okay, 1600. Alright, let's see what items we got then. That gives me more health. 18. Oh shit, there's a rollerboard. Okay. 3k, yes, we want that. So now we can go fast. So these can probably be made to develop a different sub-weapon. 1000. Okay, let's get one life upgrade and then spend the rest on buster parts. So I can equip 2 right now. I think I want range and attack. So attack +2. And I can't afford it anymore. Well. Dang it. Okay, I'll just get the blaster unit then. Okay. Alright, back to the ship, see if Roll can do anything. I know I can at least get the rollerboard now. Get my robot Heelys. So that'll at least make exploration less painful. But combined with an old hover jets, I can make a new item. Just making jet skates. See you later. Okay. And like a machine gun. Okay. Tracking system. Okay, so I still need a machine gun and a tracking chip. Okay. Alright, I don't know if I have to equip the Heelys or not. Okay, looks like I have to equip them. Equip shoes, jet skates. High-speed jet roller skates that apparently work in the snow as well. Okay. And the speed works differently in this compared to the first game. It kind of ramps up rather than immediately goes to the highest speed. Okay, you can't jump while you're doing this. Okay. Alright. You didn't get these until like halfway through the first game, so I'm glad that they give you this much earlier in this one. So I could also go explore some of the other stuff over here. Or going to the other place. It looks like there's some sort of, I don't know, a tram or something. But nah, let's just press forward. Onwards to that South Island. So already a lot more variety to the environments compared to the first game. So far, Mega Man Legends 2 just feels like all the good stuff from 1, but just more of it. Uh-oh.
We'll get you this time. If you beat us, well, just come back for more. Miss Tron is back, bigger and better than before. You'll have to get through us if you want to get to the village.
Uh-oh. Alright, we got a Bond family boss fight.
Miss Tron said not to tell you she's hiding in the village. Ah, whoops. What's this? It looks like a ruin or something.
Yeah. Well, while it was kind of cool having one big common dungeon between all the stuff, like if you pulled up the map screen, it only showed like this small portion of the part that was loaded in. So even though it was all interconnected, the fact that you couldn't see all of it all in one go kind of lessened the impact, I guess, of having that. Oh, good. They brought back the shield enemies. Awesome. Is that... Okay, so it does expire. Interesting. This same exact music track was in the first game. Okay, we found a first hole in the wall. 3K Zenny, alright. So first trap chest. Yep. So if you're able to move at all while opening a chest, that means it's a trap. So that's why every time I open a chest in these games... Oh, okay, so it's got the same breakable wall mechanic like the first one. Except this, it doesn't show on the map. Oh, okay, so that's a kind of a problem. Okay. Breakable walls. Octa Island. Dungeon outside town. And this is... Yes. Octa Caverns, floor B1. Octa Caverns, B1. Alright. So I'm just going to make a note in my notes. All the breakable walls that I come across. because in Mega Man Legends 1, on the mini-map, there was like a yellow block that showed a wall that could be broken, but you couldn't get past it. In this one, it just doesn't show them, which is unfortunate. Yeah, you can. You pretty much had to do that in the first game in order to go fast. Because it audibly changes pitch as well. So this is regular going forward, and then hold up to go way faster. But funnily, I don't think the manual says that though. Like it's just something the player has to figure out on their own. Okay. There's just a breakable wall in the north. It looks like I've done pretty much everything else. Been through here yet. Yep. Oh, Aquas, I don't know if you saw, but the developers for the WRC game said the other day that they're stopping all development on it. And of course, the entire reason that I got that was to play the virtual reality mode. And ever since they released the virtual reality mode, they haven't updated it even once. So it's still just as bad as it was from day one, which is so unfortunate. I was so hyped to play that game in VR. Yep. Because if it ran even a little bit better, then it would be just so much fun. But as it is, nope. And apparently even with like 5090, the like super powerful graphics card that just came out, even if 5090 struggles to play that game in VR. So, unfortunate. Where's Zenny? Hey, boys. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh my god. Alright. They just went full Dark Souls with the mimic chests in this one. Alright, so there's multiple kinds of mimic chests in this. I did not know that. The first game had mimics that only did stuff when you interacted with them. That was the first one that's done that. Alright, mechanic notes 2, detailed notes about machinery. Okay. Because the first game only had trap chests that shot grenades at you if you got close, or if you interacted with them. Alright, what we got here? Oh, okay, well, they're different shapes. So this one is more rounded, and this other one is squared off on the top. Oh, that must... Okay, that's the LOD. Never mind. That's just LOD. The aggressive LOD in these games. Okay. This is really long for a... Oh, okay, and that's where the other side of the door goes. Alright, well, I guess it doesn't matter now that wall is breakable. Okay, so there's still one door left. I have a feeling... I think I'm probably able to make a grenade right now, a regular grenade. Maybe the regular grenade can break through breakable walls like that. And I don't have to wait until I get the drill, presumably the drill item in this. Is there something over here too? Not today, Mimic Chest. Man, that's gonna be really annoying if that continues for the rest of the game. Of every other chest is out to get me. Okay. Elevator to maybe a boss. I could regret going down here without a sub-weapon. Alright, fuck it. Let's go to B2. What's the worst that can happen? I die. It's only been 12 minutes. Oh boy, okay. So they let you just refight the easy first boss? Okay. Oh. Huh. Okay. Strange. Refractor B. This might have been required. Huh. I guess that was a boss then? Sure. Though there is precedent in Mega Man Legends 1 of making bosses normal enemies after you beat them. So maybe this is just that again. Let's just make our way out of here. Okay. Left. Follow the path. Go right. Got a lot of money out of this area, at least. Okay. Alright, so we're definitely going back to the Flutter and saving. Especially since there's probably a boss fight with Tron back in town. And I should talk to Roll and develop items since I got some new stuff. Let's do that. Oh, he's actually got little things sticking out from his ankles now. The bottoms of the shoes. Rubbery that bounces. Okay. Long-range attacks. Artillery notes. A hollow tube. Well, we have a long, heavy gun barrel here. Will that... Alright. So we're well on the way to making 4 new weapons, but we're missing all of the important bits. Of course. Alright, off to town. Probably gonna go for another half an hour or so. And then I gotta start preparing my pizza.
The blue fellow's here. You've got the electronic jammer set up, right? Yes, Miss Tron. Let's see. The voice synthesizer is all set. Okay, begin Mega Man Special Plan 3. Do you think it will work? Maybe it will, maybe it won't. But that doesn't mean we won't try. Yes, Miss Tron. All right then, let's have some fun with Mega Man.
Giant enemy crab.
Long time no see, Mega Man. I had a feeling I might run into you here. You're looking as good as ever. Well, as good as you can, considering how that good-for-nothing blonde treats you.
What you mean?
When I ran into Miss Blondie, she told me all sorts of things. Like how she's glad she doesn't have to go out on digs with you. Do you think that's fair? She gets to relax while you run around getting shot at. Don't you think that's a little strange?
Well,
Wait, there's more. Haven't you ever noticed that she's keeping some of the money you give her for weapons development for herself? She's skimming off the top and you don't even realize it.
What? Skimming?
She makes you all sorts of equipment and weapons, right? Do you really think it costs that much? You really are sick, aren't you? She was showing off how much money she saved by stealing from you.
Roll would never say those kinds of things.
How can you be so sure? You can't judge a book by its cover. She might look sweet and innocent, but how do you know what she's really like? Looks like it's working. Who'd have thought? Oh, I was hoping you wouldn't find out about that, Mega Man.
What? Roll?
But I guess it's too late to try to hide it now that Tron's told you. Don't worry about me. You don't need to come back. You could team up with Tron.
Uh-oh.
Roll?
Roll's being deep-faked.
What? I don't want him either. Well, maybe. If he gets on his hands and knees and begs me, I might consider it. You really don't care if I have him? Me? No, not at all.
But...
Mega Man falls for fake news.
Just wait till I get through with him.
And then fights a giant enemy crab.
Take this! Mega Man? Just calling your name.
So this boss, just in itself, is as hard as the final boss of Misadventures. I wish I could use the lock-on function to lock on to specific parts of the robot. We're gonna have to rebuild another city. That wasn't our fault. I'm just getting blown up here. Holy shit. Alright, and of course it's at 1 health again. And I can't do anything about it.
Yeah. But your transmission suddenly got cut off. Huh? What is it, Mega Man?
Nothing, Roll. I knew you'd never say things like that.
Say things like what? Are you okay, Mega Man? You didn't get hit in the head or anything, did you? Guess what's for dinner, Mega Man? It's your favorite, pizza.
Really? It's been a while since we had that.
Uh-huh. I even managed to find some pepperoni.
Can't have a pizza without pepperoni.
Okay. Right.
Pizza without pepperoni? What?
It was a good idea, but it looks like their faith in each other can't be broken.
Look at him. Talking with her like they don't have a care in the world. Made a fool of me again. You little... You...
What is it, Mega Man?
Oh, nothing.
Let's go. What's
oh, okay. All right.
I said let's get out of here.
I was about to take that SD card out of my Mister and throw it in the garbage. All right. I'm probably fine to go back to the village. It looks like there's 2 buildings left in the village. Yeah, I just play every console game on Mister now. I got rid of all my modded systems a while back because Mister just does everything now. Symbol of the school. All right. Yep. Yeah, I'm the entire reason that I got my Mister years ago was I wanted to try doing FPGA development. And this is before Mister even became a thing. So I got the same development board that the OSSC guys used. Because I thought, oh, I'll get this thing and I'll try screwing around with FPGA development, and then it just sat on my shelf for years. And then I see later about the whole emulation and making FPGA cores thing was like, I think I have one of those just sitting on my shelf. I should try that out. And it all worked out. It worked out great. So I was able to get a Mister before the price of the DE10 Nano went crazy. Alright, I guess run in here.
There he goes. Do you really think that there's a key here, Bola? Bola? Huh? Hey, Bola, where are you?
Huh? Did you say something, Claymore?
Did you say something, Claymore? Get with it, Bola. We might be the ones to find the mother lode. Doesn't that mean anything to you?
No, not at all. Why should I care? I've got enough money to keep me living the good life for a long time. I want out of this game. Get it, Claymore?
Come on, Bola, don't say that. I've dreamed of finding the mother lode for years. Help me out, huh? I'll let you take care of that blue kid. I'm going to check out another island.
All right, all right. Wouldn't want to get in the way of you and your treasure.
Alright, so that's Bola and Claymore, according to the in-game
Wow.
speech.
It looks like no one's ever been in here before. Isn't it exciting, Mega Man? You're the first digger to see this ruin.
But according to the manual, that is Bola and Bonkoskus. But not Bankosus? I'm pretty sure that's the same. It looks like them. That's bizarre. That. Sure. Okay.
Security system accessed. Card key required to activate main system.
Okay. This is like the second dungeon in first game. Is there? Ah, okay. So finally some verticality to dungeons. Because that wasn't really a thing in Mega Man Legends 1. I can't interact with this. Okay. Locked. Okay. So it feels like in this we're getting a little bit closer to like N64 Zelda complexity to dungeons. But we're still getting a lot of stuff like this where there's like long hallways interconnecting slightly more complicated rooms. Which I felt that Mega Man Legends 1 leaned on a little too heavily. Like here's a long hallway, and then a room with some enemies in it, and then another long hallway. But at least the change in environments is refreshing, rather than just the same old underground block stuff like in the first game. And Misadventures of Tron Bonne also felt very similar, very samey.
Hi there. What's up? You're that digger called Mega Man, aren't you? Hey, what are you looking at me like that for? Boy, you're younger than they said you were. Now get me straight. I ain't got nothing against you personally, but my partner wants to get his hands on the mother load, see? I haven't done this for a while. Hope I'm not too rusty.
Oh god. This guy's gonna do the nothing personnel kid and teleport behind me. Okay, these don't drop any items or health, which is kind of annoying.
Hey, you're tougher than you look, little man. I must be getting old. I'll be back once I catch my second wind. Try not to get killed before then, alright? See ya.
Alright. So, it feels like kind of inconsistent difficulty between the bosses so far. I don't know what's going on with those things over there. Are those going to fall on me? Okay, I don't know what the deal is with those. Oh no, these things.
Can't be destroyed. If you're careful, you should be able to get around it.
Luckily, those things are way easier to kill in this. Compared to the first game. Yeah. So I can see why they made this choice, but I kind of don't like how far away the auto-aim lock-on works. If I can lock on to something that is so far away that the game doesn't even draw it, then I probably shouldn't be able to lock onto it. I know that seems like a weird complaint to have, but it feels like every time I go into a room, I just hold down R2 to see if there's any enemies in the room with me. Because even if they're way the hell far away, it'll always get them. Okay, there's no enemies
Before you
here.
leave, Mega Man. It looks like there's a control panel to your right. Can you see it? It looks like there's a door over there you can use to get into the next area. But how are you supposed to get over there?
I don't know. East door locks, center block north door.
Looks like the door on the floor below that was locked is open. Check it out, Mega Man.
Oh, alright. These things remind me of the the little bush guys from Ocarina of Time. Alright. I can't fire right now. I'm stinky, and I can't fire. Mega Man, please stop being stinky. So those it didn't let me lock onto until it was pretty far away. Download item data. Item data downloaded. Item locations. Oh. Okay. They appear as... Okay, there's one item over there. Two over there. Okay. That's nice. Alright, fighting these things is too much of a hassle. Alright, door lock's released. Go back here. Okay. So... I came through the north door. Did I miss something in the room behind me? Walked right past this door, apparently. Okay. Probably another mimic chest. Nope. Blue card key. Okay. Great.
I'm back. Miss me? Ready for round two?
Okay.
Oh. Hey, give an old man a break, will you? I think I pulled something. You might not realize it, but someday you'll be old too. Enjoy your youth while you can, but develop your skills, because your speed won't last forever. Oh, what do you care? You're not even listening anyway, are you? Later.
Since that card key was so hard to get, it must be used to access a central control panel. It's probably what you need to activate the panel that was just inside the entrance.
Right. So... must be this. Activate main system, yes. Okay, so I can get across that gap. And I have to go all the way around
You should be able to
again.
get to the top of the tower now. Wait, I'm picking up multiple readings. The Reaver-bots seem to have been activated everywhere. Be careful, Mega Man.
So I need to head left then. This way. Go all the way around again. What is it? Oh, no.
It looks like some kind of trap was activated when that tower appeared.
But those square flower things probably shoot now. How much Zenny do I have? Okay, 49k. So these Frogos are red now and much more aggressive. So those things, I see. All right. I can shoot them now. I can only temporarily shut them down. So just run past them. It's going to be... Oh, man.
The readings from that room are different from what they were before. It's like it's being flooded with energy. Can you see anything that looks different, Mega Man?
Yeah. I can't walk on the floors now, it seems. Alright. So yeah, they probably got the criticisms of players of the first game, thinking that it was too easy, and went, alright, bet. We'll do something about that in Mega Man Legends 2. Oh no, don't make me stinky.
Watch your step, Mega Man.
Just lock onto the frog things in front of me. Alright. This dungeon got way less pleasant. Okay. It's gotta be a mimic chest. Nope. Okay, sure. Final boss of the dungeon's gotta be pretty soon. Okay, apparently I haven't been to B1 yet. Yep. Do it. There are so many mimic chests in this game. At least that doesn't do damage over time. It just makes you extremely slow. Alright, so status effects are definitely a thing in this game compared to the first one. just it's gonna be 4 mimic chests. Fighting these things. The worst enemy in the first game, and they're present pretty much immediately in the second game. Alright. Oh. Normal helmet. Okay. Oh god. Mine. Okay. The helmet, I might be able to just straight up equip. Normal helmet, guards against knockdown. Okay, cool. I don't think I have any extra buster parts. Nope. Okay. Alright, now we look like a Mega Man. I never got the the helmet in Mega Man Legends 1 during my playthrough of that. I'm pretty sure that's like an early... Oh. Alright, our boy Data.
This is it, Mega Man. Are you ready?
Sure.
The key we're looking for is probably in this room. Be careful, Mega Man.
Get that map filled in. This room reminds me of the Water Temple boss in Ocarina of Time.
Hey, man. What kept you so long? If you're looking for the key, I've got it right here. Just messing with you. I did get the key, but the Master Reaver bot ate it. I asked him real nice-like if he'd give it back to me, but he's not the friendly type, you know what I mean? You can have the key, if you can get it back from him. I mean, there's 3 more keys. Claymore will probably figure out a way to get them, so it's no skin off my nose. I better be going. See ya!
Oh, huh. There's so many things to lock onto in this fight. Oh my god. Why won't it let me lock onto these things? I'm just getting owned here. Holy shit. Oh, okay. Oh man, the lock-on was failing me very hard there. Yo, the bosses in this game are way harder than the first game. Man. You can't just circle strafe around the bosses in 2. They're actual proper bosses, which I appreciate. I like that they made this
The key
difficult.
we're looking for is probably in this room. Be careful, Mega Man.
And I also appreciate that there's a save point right before the bosses. Alright, there goes 40% of my health. Okay, so these things you can't destroy? It looks like? Alright, so that thing drops health. Let's just take a billion damage. Please jump up. Ooh, and I just get... Alright. Nope, nope, nope. Stop auto-firing, mister. Nope, turn off auto-fire. Holy shit. What am I locked onto? What? Bro, and then just get it completely... If okay. So A, it must be doing auto-fire for A or something right now. Okay, it was. Oh, man. Okay. So now I know that the big bug drops heals, and the auto R2 lock-on for this just does what it wants. It doesn't matter if the frog boss is literally next to me.
This is it, Mega Man.
If it wants to lock on to something on the other side of the room, then it'll do it.
The key we're looking for is probably in this room. Be careful, Mega Man.
Hey, Dr. G. This game has been quite something so far. The bosses have been, oh my god, way harder. Than one. Alright, please take out this thing. I need your health. Thank you. Alright, let's get a lock on it too. Stop it! God damn it, dude! Stop it! Fuck! Dude. Nope, don't. Nope, stop it! Bro. Stop locking on to random shit. What is it locked onto now? Bro, stop locking on to this stupid bug. Holy shit. Please die, please die. Oh my god. Man. Alright, did it drop anything else? Okay. You don't even get anything else from the boss, just this. Alright, first key acquired.
You did it, Mega Man! So that's one of the keys to the mother lode. 1 down, 3 to go. We've got a long ways to go, but I know we can do it.
Oh, okay. Just teleports you out. There's probably going to be another boss fight in the village.
Where we study and take quizzes. I heard you were the brave soul who saved our town from those pirates. Thank you. I'd like to give you something as a token of my appreciation.
Oh? It's PSX.
But before that, I'd like to ask for your help with one other thing. As you can see, your battle with the pirates caused a lot of damage. I'd like to ask you for a donation to help us rebuild the town. For every donation you make, you'll receive a gift. Well, if you pass the quiz, that is.
Oh, of course there's a quiz.
If you'd like to make a donation or take the quiz, come talk to me. I was the mayor's first student. If you can pass my quiz, maybe you're ready for hers. I can help you get ready for the mayor's test. Okay, Ninner, Ma.
Alright, let's begin. Soviet leader who made perestroika, his slogan was... I think that was Gorbachev? Oh my god. Alright, so 90s and 80s history. Let's do it. Correct. How many discs are in the Bruce Springsteen live performance compilation, The Live? What the fuck should I don't know. 5 discs. Let's go. I couldn't tell you a single Bruce Springsteen song, much less a record. If you throw 2 dice, what are the odds of getting a 9? So it'd have to be 6 and 3. 6 and 3. 5 and 4, 5 and 4. And that's it. So that's 4 and 1 and 6? I can't math. Oh my god, it's... All right, is it the same questions? The monk said to be the Middle Ages' most famous natural scientist is... Bacon. Yep, it's Bacon. The Christian movement to reclaim the Iberian Peninsula was called... I guess Reconquista? Sure. Which of the following is a computer programming language? Casual, popular, normal, or basic? Great. I love it. Basic. Where was Euro Disneyland built? Paris. Which of the following is not a Benelux country? Benelux. I have no idea what a Benelux country is. Maybe Luxembourg, just because it's such a small country, I guess. And the Netherlands is kind of... it's either Netherlands or Luxembourg. I'm gonna say Luxembourg. Bro, this is... Alright, that's Gorbachev. Which country did Columbus think he was in when he found America? India. Well, I guess the first step would be knowing what a Benelux country even is. Alright, let's see if AI... What is a Benelux country? Portmanteau, the first few letters of each country's name for a customs union. It was a customs union established in 1948 between the three neighboring countries. Okay. Sure. Alright, today I learned. Thanks, Mega Man Legends 2. Oh god, okay, I just hit a button. How many degrees in the interior angle of a pentagram? It's 108 degrees. I'm a genius. Which of these is not found in Paris? The Louvre, Eiffel Tower, Arc de Triomphe, or Buckingham Palace? Alright, I'm an American, and even I know what the answer to this. Alright. What is the name of Tron's brother? Teasel. Which of these isn't a fish? That's a whale, because a whale's a mammal, not a fish. Unless it's a whale shark, which is a fish. Which year was the first crusade launched? Well, I'm just gonna say 1069 because it contains the number 69. Okay. 69, you've let me down once again. Alright, well that was a pretty good run there. Alright, Gorbachev, you know that one. How many discs are in the live? 5, obviously. If you throw die, how many... I think I guessed 1 and 6 before, and I think that was incorrect, so 1 and 9? Okay, it's 1 and 9, sure. Which of these is a noble gas? I believe that's argon. Yep, just because the other ones are way more common. Which of the following is represented by one character in the periodic table of elements? Well, chitin is not an element. Nickel is spelled wrong. Cerium, I don't think exists. So calcium? Well, okay then. All right, we'll fuck this. Bye, I'm out of here. They made everything way too hard in this game. I'm taking my Mega Man ball and going home. I love that her level of detail model for back here. She's just a pyramid with a floating head. Where are you keeping all the stuff you're selling, lady? Stuffed doll, Roll would probably like it. Toilet cleaner. Alright, well, let's get the toilet cleaner. And sure, let's buy... I know, right? Because what do the robot overlords care about Bruce Springsteen compilation novel albums? Bowling ball, okay. Came back to see if that giant crab robot was gone. I'm glad it's safe again. Got rid of it. Wow, you're amazing. Guess you owe me a... Alright, no reward though. Alright, back to the ship. I still don't have a sub-weapon yet. My TTS thing might have crashed. Oh well. Either that or it had a lot of trouble with that text box. Alright, back to the ship. And I think I'm gonna call it here. I got a pizza to make, and I got a basketball game to stress about. The team that I cheer for has a game 7 in about an hour, where it's win or go home. And it's highly likely they're going to go home, but we will see. Alright. This game, so far, really digging it. I like that they made all the systems deeper compared to Mega Man Legends 1. I like that they made the bosses and the combat actually challenging in this compared to the first game. No complaints. No complaints about this one so far. And I guess we're probably a quarter of the way through it? Maybe? Because again, I played this in 2001 or 2002 or so. I got all the way to the final area of the game and then put it down and stopped playing it. I don't know why, but sure. So technically I have played most of this game before, but I never beat it, and it was so long ago that I don't remember hardly any of it. But yeah, that'll do it for today. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time with more Mega Man Legending. See you then.